Hello folks, thought I'd try something a little bit different. I have previously talked about my experience with Chinese guitars, but not about some of the other aspects or go into very many specifics about the equipment that I use. So I'd like to take you on a quick little tour. You can say hello to the children, 5 of 7 children. There's my Strat. That came with nothing. The Gem Junior, which was the first guitar, came with a gig bag, and these 3 I purchased hard shell cases for the Telecaster, the Les Paul, and the 335. And that's what I'd like to show you right now. Let's have a look at the cases for these guitars. So, oh, this is a no, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. No, you didn't see that. Very bad. Has 4 locks, 3 in the front, 1 in the back, on all the cases. Pretty typical guitar case. You have your little pocket. Half decent padding. A little bit around here and around the side. Lots of padding on the top, for the side. Not so much there. Good padding on the neck. And a good solid one. This is my Telecaster one, very similar. Pretty much the same. I would love to have a different color interior, but we shall see. Maybe on the next one. I hadn't specified. Basically, it's the same deal. This one is a bigger case. This is for the 335. Again, same deal. And usually when you buy a Chinese guitar, they will send you your Allen keys, tremolo bar, maybe some picks that are about as thin as paper, which I never use because I like a thicker pick. In fact, for electrics, I have found that .81s are my favorite. Sometimes .71 for an acoustic, or I may go the opposite direction and do like a very thick sort of a bass guitar pick. I have a couple of those, and a couple of metal picks to give that different tone and that ability to sort of vibrate and speed through notes. This one, the Tele case, cost me 200 Chinese. The 335, being a larger case, cost me 300. I think this works out to, in American, I did figure it out, but I don't have the paper with me. I think it was like $28.71. So 28 bucks, $29 for a hard shell case for the Tele. This one was 300. That's like $43 American or something. Very inexpensive, and I do recommend them. They're really going to save your guitar. Now I thought I'd talk to you about some of my toys, my equipment. Here we have the Xvive wireless system. This thing is wonderful. These just swivel right around. So that's the receiver, but the transmitter one would, for the Strat, has to go in this way because the input jack is on the top. The other ones you can sort of do like a V shape like this and just kind of pop them in. I was told that yes, this is a good system, but it will not work on guitars with active pickups. I have not found this to be the case. The Telecaster is an active pickup guitar, and I have absolutely no problem with this. I'm not going to run demos of any of my equipment. If you're interested, there's lots of great demos on YouTube where they just run down a country road and see if the amp still works. These go for about 5 to 7 hours. They recharge on a USB port into your computer. There are 4 channels. You can have 4 sets of these all operating at the same time. Your on-off switch there, and the blue light comes on when you've, let's see, if I turn the transmitter on, then you'll notice, bing, I get a blue light there. That means that they are on the same channel. and I'm connected and I can play with some sound. So this has saved me a lot of tripping over cables, and this is I don't know, 120, 130, $130 American, I think, basically it cost me, 900 Chinese, but a great investment. Here we have my Voice Live Play. This is a wonderful addition for anybody who does sort of a one-man show like I do, where you're doing a lot of different types of material, different bands, and you need those different sounds. I got what this is, male to female, so I can change the sound like a girl or a woman. Want to Spice Girls harmony, just what I need. Just what I need. Maybe Cars. What do we got? Hot in here. I don't know. Just Say Yes. Green Holiday. So there's Green Day. Taylor Swift, Sparks, Kanye, Elvira, Barry White, all kinds of things. You just hit that, and you're on your harmony. You got 2-part harmony, 3-part harmony, 4-part harmony, up to a Gregorian chant of a 12-part harmony. You can turn that off. You can hold it for talk, and you can toggle up and down here. So this is a really handy thing for me. Another very handy thing for me is my Mooer GE200, which allows me to sort of mimic the tones of many different guitars. I would recommend, if you're just looking for your original tone, the tone that you want to use all the time, yeah, go the pedals, go the foot pedals. But me, half of my show, I'm doing all different styles of music, different bands, and I want to emulate them, and so this kind of a all-encompassing unit is the best bet for me. You have all kinds of, you have effects, compression, overdrive and distortion, the amp, the cab, the light's not great here, noise suppression, equalizer, modulator, delay, reverb. Rhythm is your drum beat. You got a drum beat. These two will take you to the looper. I gotta do it with my foot. The two on the left will take you to a chromatic tuner. You have an expression pedal here. Just a wonderful thing. All my backing tracks are written on my poor old tired half-dead Korg TR workstation, which now has two dead keys. One down at the bottom end here I don't really care so much about, but one sort of in the middle now, so that's causing me concern. I'm sort of afraid to take it apart and have a look and just see if it's just dirt. China's a very dusty place. The guy whose studio I use got me hooked up with this wonderful Soundcraft 8-channel mixer from England, from Great Britain, and the only downside is I don't see a way to easily record from the board. So that's just a straight mixer. Here we have my poor crunched 57. It's pretty sad, but I'm not happy with the dynamics of this. The Voice Live Play doesn't come through as clearly as I would like, and so I'd love your suggestions. If you know of a good live concert sort of microphone to use, whether I should just go with a 58 or whether you have some other ideas. Always appreciate hearing from everybody. So swing me back around here. That's basically the kind of stuff that I use for my shows. I tend to just perform with a guitar and vocally live while having everything else kind of programmed in the workstation and whatnot, and spend a lot of time finding the right vocal sounds, finding the right guitar tones, setting everything up. Sometimes that does require me to sort of create new tonal sounds and bank those, or just using sort of what comes with the unit, whether it's the Voice Live Play or the Mooer GE200. But anyway, that's a quick sort of rundown of my Reagan stuff, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any suggestions or comments or comparisons, whether you like something better or you're interested in the kinds of things that I use and would like a little bit more information, please comment down below, hit the like button, and always subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.